Good morning. Oh, actually, it's nearly lunchtime. We did start over there, just the other side of these vans last night, and that's where we stayed last night. But come the morning, when we suddenly needed the solar, the trees were in the way. We've got the panels out and we are charging the battery banks. Because I think they were just about fully depleted last night because we've been using them for Starlink and a little bit of cooking as well. So today we are going to head off into Javea and see what that's like. It certainly looked really good when we were driving through yesterday, but I think we're just going to take a really big walk. We've just had lunch, so I'm not going to be tempted by any tapas restaurants that I might happen to walk past. So yeah, come along with us for the walk and discover what Javia's got to offer.
Vengo de muchos lugares y en ninguno me he quedado. Navego de puerto en puerto.
The blocks, like the formation of the rocks, they're like stones, stepping stones.
Foundations.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they're foundations, but it does look like little stairways. Doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, look at that one over there. There, that looks like stairs. So it looks like over here, where I'm pointing, you can park your van. There was a barrier in there, a height barrier, but it looks like it's been taken down. So there's two vans in there at the minute. A nice view. And girls are enjoying a walk. You see the rock up there. It's lovely. Really is. We walked all along the front, been to the beach, and it was nice. I think there's probably a better part of the town. Maybe there's an old town, so we'll go hunting for that tomorrow, I think.
So behind me you can see what looks like foundations of houses. It's not. What it actually is a quarry from the Roman times. They used to mine the rock, which is called Tosca, and it would be ground down with sand to make cement. It's got a real hard property with it. But because it was used extensively in 1967, the local government said, stop, that's enough. So it's now protected. You can't mine it anymore. There's not an awful lot left, but it's called Tosca rock.
I'm off to Lidl's. Last night was our second night in Javea, and I'm not sure if we're going to stay a third night. We might do. We're going to walk down to the marina later this afternoon. What I thought I would do is I'll just nip across the road to Lidl's. This park up is absolutely ideal because you've got town just a few minutes that way, the beach is a few minutes that way, the marina, and then of course you've got Aldi just over there and Lidl opposite. So it actually works out really well. All right, it's a car park. Suits our needs at the moment, and we're getting brilliant solar down today. Works really well for us. I'll just carry on along here and go and get some shopping, just some bread or something for some lunch. Bread and ham or something. I love that they do all of these seafoods loose in Lidl. Just in a freezer, get a scoop. So good. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. Same old, same old. Right, I'm looking for some olives. So let's have a look what we can find. The prices are quite good. A little bit cheaper than, I would say a little bit cheaper than home. You know, margarine. Grated mozzarella, $1.85, that's cheaper. This is a good price for the pods, €7.99. Vino Blanco. Yeah, £1, €1.29. Maybe clean your drains with it. Maybe not. Oh, tuna. Aha. Look at that for a tin of tuna. That's massive. And that is €6.55. There we go, this one's in olive oil. I don't need that much though. Might be good though for sandwiches. What I can't find anywhere is, you see them a lot in Germany, is the little sachets of spices and things that you put into salads, and I think that might just be a German thing. Drinking water, we haven't found that easy, so 86 cents for 8 litres. Green burgers. I wonder what Redders would think if I brought home green burgers. I'm assuming that's spinach leaves in it. Oh, it's interesting, isn't it? These are orange, so that's got carrot in it. Usual with Lidl, the bakery, lots and lots in the bakery as always. Plenty of fish, bit of octopus down there. I think that's us done. That was a productive shopping trip. A lot of Brits in there. Javea is obviously very, very popular. I was reading this morning actually that it's classed as one of the smartest places in the Costa Blanca. So that's quite nice. A bit like Cowbridge in South Wales, or Penarth. So we'll go home, get some lunch ready. Redders is doing is he clearing out the back box at the moment, which isn't the best thing to do on a car park up, but we went in there this morning to get some flip-flops out and it was a little bit damp and condensated, so we sort of pulled everything out. Wasn't that bad, we'll just dry it out. Here we go, just going around the corner, I'll be back at the van. That close. It might be a sort of side street little car park up, but it's been very popular with the vans. It's never been full. It's quite well located for Javea. And guess what? It's another gorgeous day. Another beautiful day in paradise. I tell you what, we are really pleased we've come out to winter here. And I can tell you we'll be definitely doing the same thing next year. Different part of Spain though, because we've had a little bit of a change of mind about what we're doing. Our original plans have changed quite a bit. In fact, look, there's Redders there. Just taking the dogs for a walk. We'd originally planned, before Dolly's accident, we were just going to travel round Spain, go to the south, whatever. Now we've just decided we're going to stick in this area. There's so much to see. I was just telling them all how we've just decided we're going to stick pretty much roughly within sort of 50-60 miles.
Yeah, there's a lot more here than what we thought.
Yeah.
You know, we've had so many recommendations from our subscribers. Thanks very much. So yeah, we'll be stopping. We're not bombing it down into Benidorm. It's not kind of our scene.
No.
But we want to see the outskirts and a little bit, but no, much more to see outside.
Yeah, we keep getting recommendations from you all, which are brilliant. So we've written them all down and we're pretty much going to do them all. I think we'll go a little bit south of Benidorm, but we just don't want to spend the money on the fuel, do we? When there's so much to see in just this one area, and we've decided we'll come back every winter and just do a different area of Spain.
Yeah, so you'll see us over the years getting that little bit older and smaller.
Yeah.
Right, I better let these dogs
Have a wee. Right, well I'll go in and
stride.
unpack the shopping.
Nice.
And we'll get some lunch on the go. As you can see, we've got the solar panels out. I'll just walk around them so that my shadow doesn't cast, because we're just keeping this bank charged up, because it's brilliant for our Starlink and the air fryer and various other cooking things, but we're just trying to keep going on the power of that lovely thing up there. And the thing about that is, since we've arrived in Spain, we've been off grid every night. Well, we've not paid for a single park up, to be honest. I know we're risking it a bit. You don't need to tell us. Putting panels out on a car park. When we go out a bit later, what we'll do is we just stick them on the roof, leave them charging, thread the cables through the roof, sit the power bank on the toilet and let it charge while we're out. Perfect. Oh, he's had a tidy up while I've been away. Looks like the washing up's been done and it's all had a bit of a tidy through, which is nice. So I'll just have to sweep the floors because with dogs and our feet, we don't have to get a lot of grit through here. Right, let's unpack the shopping. We got some brioche rolls. These are nice. They're sort of a cross between bacon and pork loin, and they're tasty as well. They're not, I don't think they're smoked. I'm not sure. They might be. They're very good. Treated ourselves to some chocolate puddings, some little tins of tuna, and one of their fresh breads, and that came to a total of €12 for. Not the cheapest, because obviously I bought meat and tuna, which aren't the cheapest things going. The meat was $3.68 and the tuna was $3.69. Yeah, the bread was €1.09.
How much?
Ready for your lunch?
Oh, that's bloody price.
More daily jobs before we go out. So I've got the bin run. So fortunately in Spain, there's bins everywhere. Makes it so easy. So there we go, the rest waste. Done. Right, so I'll head back to the van. That lovely big warm thing is in the sky. Past one of the orange trees. Now we've had a few of you tell us that these are not edible. I mean, they're hard as rocks anyway, so we see the rock again. Ooh, where is it? Is that it by there? Can't see. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, apparently that's the rock in Calpe, or Calp. So that is somewhere on our list. Within the next few days we will be going there. I need to look up what all these buildings are. See on the ridge of the hill, they're like little turrets. So I think I need to look up and find out what they are. They look quite old. I'm gonna head into the marina now. Redders is just sorting out the solar panels, sticking them on the roof. And it's a beautiful warm day. It's so lovely, but it does get very cold at night. So you've got to bear in mind when you come to Spain for your winter, yes, it's lovely in the day, but the real lovely weather is only about 6 hours and then it's cold. You're sort of then in your hoodies and, you know, you're sticking trousers or whatever on, because you can only wear what I'm wearing right now, shorts and everything, for about 6 hours, and then you are going to get very cold. Wintering in Spain is not all hot sun. It's cold at night, and I mean cold. Yep. Time for those things to go on the roof, is it? Power bank goes inside the van because you wouldn't leave that outside the van. And then it's just a case of climbing up and sticking them on the roof. Excuse me, madams. We're aiming to go towards here. We don't know what it is. Kinda. Is it a church? A very modern one? Oh, this is nice. Sort of like the bottom of a boat. Oh, I love it. How different is this? It's really good. And it's lovely and cool in here. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? There's so much to look at. Come for a walk along the harbour marina. It's beautiful. It's lovely and hot today, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the end. I would suggest is quieter, a bit nicer,
Yeah.
a little bit more sedate. You can sit down with the dogs and just let time go by. The other end was lovely. There was bars and music and traffic and motorbikes and so on.
Yeah.
So yeah, Marina End is for us.
This is a more scenic end, isn't it? Really is just another very, very pretty little Spanish town. And it's such a shame that you could miss these, rushing from one place in Spain to another. And there's all these gorgeous places just dotted next to each other. Oh yes, there they are. Look at them. Yeah. And it's a working harbour as well. So have you enjoyed Javea?
Yes, and still do.
Yeah.
Certainly glad we came here. So yeah, thanks for the recommendations. It really was a place to come, wasn't it? What have we enjoyed here? Wandering, chilling, the fact that it's free. You can just park up and enjoy. Had a haircut, that was good. That was €10 for a haircut, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there's no shortage of barbers here, is there?
Plenty of barbers. I said make me like Tom Hardy and he laughed. So he made me like Laurel and Hardy instead, but there we go.
Morning! Another day, another beautiful day. Off to Lidl again, get some bread for lunch, some more dog food. And then we've got a few things we need to do before we leave. We need to go back up to where the services were the other day and get the van serviced again. And then we're heading off to now. You're going to correct me on this, but Moraira, I don't know. I'll Google it, but I don't know how it's said. Anyway, I think you'll know where we're going. I'll write it down here. Yeah, so we're going to go there. I was online chatting with someone last night, John, and he told me of a great car park that you can go to. And obviously it's very close to everything in that town. So that's where we're headed today. So our crawl down the coast continues. Lovely walk in the sun this morning, and let's go and get some shopping done. So that's me back from Lidl, and today's lunch is going to be avocados on bread. Yum. Redders is just taking the dogs for a little walk. We'll have our lunch and then we're just going to hit the road. Not far though, probably only another 6 kilometres. This is the way to travel. Our fuel bill has gone, which is great because we were hemorrhaging money while we were in France, but now we're in Spain. Apart from food, eating out, we're not spending anything, which is great. So, lunch first. There's tomatoes there as well.
Lunch and avocados with tomatoes.
Yeah, you meant to chop them so that they looked okay. Oh, look at that. It's like
Yeah.
It's something Gordon Ramsay would make. It's another hot day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's warm. It's nice though, getting the solar up.
Yeah. Yeah, we're nearly fully charged today, aren't we, already? And
Well,
it's, what time is it?
it's 12:20.
Oh, there we go. And we're nearly fully charged. That's amazing. And our power banks are outside and they're fully charged as well. Well, nearly.
Yeah, well the sun is out. Sky is blue.
Yeah. Hey, that's the services done. Here he comes. I was helping, I haven't just been sitting here. And we're on our way to Moraira. Looks like it's going to be a nice stop. There were some people just here now servicing their van as well, and that's where they've just come from, and they said it was really good. So we're going to be looking forward to exploring there for a few days. I don't know how many. We're not really sort of tied to any strict times. That's another one that's on the list that we're just about to tick off. It's a lovely day. It's a bit warm, but it's nice. Got the dogs in the back there. They've got the fan on them, so they're all right. They're not bothered, are you, doll? Oh, she's lying down. She's had enough. That's the water tank done, the black drop, the grey drop, and we're ready for more time off-grid again. Well, since we've been in Spain, we've been off-grid. We haven't had anything, a campsite or a hookup since we've been in Spain. So it's working quite well. Are we ready?
He's ready.
Okay, let's go. Good evening from Good evening. Good evening from Moraira. I said it. Moraira.
What did you say?
Moraira.
Moraira.
Yeah.
Yes, good evening.
Yes.
Here we are at 6 o'clock here in Spain.
You've just put a few more clothes on, haven't you? And
I
I'm
did.
just going to go and do the same because the temperature is dropping.
It's dropping, window shut, door shut.
Yeah.
And the dogs are moving, which says it's 6 o'clock. Time for tea.
No, the temperature out there right now is... Oh, that's not true.
That's
It
not
says
18.
18.
It's a lot colder
Not
than
true.
that. No, it's a lot colder
Not
than
true.
that.
Yeah, but the temperature tonight will drop to about 11 degrees.
Balmy.
I think maybe it's because we get so warm during the day that it's just a bit contrast, maybe? I don't know.
Just UK softies.
Yeah, probably.
Come over here and the Spanish residents are wearing puffer jackets, hats, scarf, gloves.
Oh yeah, beanie
like-
hats, crazy. We've got buy me a coffee to say thank you for.
Yes, we have, and thanks very much to Jackie Strawbridge. Very much appreciated. We shall be enjoying that tomorrow. We'll wander into town tomorrow and enjoy that one. Thank you. And a thank you to John and Linda, who recommended that we come here. It was lovely to meet you, and of course, the gorgeous Bella.
Oh, yeah, love Bella.
Yeah, sorry she had to roll in the dust, but you did say you were going to give her a bath, so hopefully
know.
she's
And I really
scrubbed up
did
clean.
want to tickle her tummy.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. And Dolly and Pippa say thank you for the treats.
Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow here, the markets come in. So the bit we're on a sort of bit of rough ground, and then in front of us, just there, is the car park, and that will be taken up tomorrow morning by the local market. So
Yeah.
that'll be fantastic. A brilliant wander around. We love the Spanish markets.
We like the markets, but we haven't got a clue what's there, have we?
I imagine it'll be a load of fresh fruit and veg, bread, fish, that kind of thing.
Could be dodgy Nikes and knockoff merchandise.
Nah, that's the British market you're thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's us, I think. So it's a welcome to the new subscribers. It's been, again, a great week. We do answer all of your comments,
Yep.
and obviously we listen to your recommendations.
We do. Please bring them in. So we've got enough to get us down to Benidorm, and then we're only spending a few days in Benidorm, and then we're moving down the coast. So we're particularly interested in recommendations south of Benidorm. And then when we come back up on our way home in a few weeks, we're probably going to do more inlandy ones. So any recommendations on inland stops would be very helpful.
Yep, let us know, and the cheaper the better.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a couple. There's one that I've got note it down already. Not far out of Denia, but yeah, anything you've got, just let us know, and we're basically doing this trip on your recommendations.
So make sure it's good and not atrocious. That wouldn't be funny. We send you to a slum. Reds go slum.
Yeah. Right, time to say goodbye then. So today's Thursday, we will see you guys all on Sunday.
Yes, goodbye.
So, bye!